Hey guys, it's T-Bonator11 Gaming here with a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about a couple of YouTubers here and kind of like a night and day look at two different channels that do vlogging. Just to give you guys the idea of, it doesn't need to be a certain way or the other to be popular on YouTube. You just need to build your client base. So let's straight up start off with one of my favorite YouTubers, Roman Atwood. So Roman Atwood Vlogs. He started his YouTube channel, Roman Atwood, which was just for his pranks. And then later on, he did Roman Atwood Vlogs. So obviously his prank channel was just for pranks. There wasn't any real vlogging in there. So it was basically for pure entertainment, as in pranks or stuff like that on the street, or organized pranks on his girlfriend, Brittany, or stuff like that. So he started that way, and then he moved on to just his vlog channel, which still had entertainment value in the sense where he did crazy stuff. Maybe not pranks per se, but he did stuff like crazy stuff. For example, I'm just gonna take examples from lately. Bought a limo, flipped it, did stuff like that. So it's something that kind of costs money, but it's more of an investment, because obviously he gets millions of views on his videos, and he makes tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars monthly, what he gets. It's not really our business to know how much money he makes, but he makes a really good amount of money doing pranks. So something that does cost him 30-40 grand, let's say for example like his skydiving vlog, which he said it costs somewhere like in between $20,000 to $30,000, he's gonna make that money back easy, right? So obviously when you get to the big leagues, when you're a big time YouTuber, you have to invest some money into doing things. So Roman Atwood has evolved into kind of wanting, not satisfying for just a regular vlog, wanting to entertain you guys and entertain everybody, which there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing, for me anyways, I feel like he shouldn't have to spend all that money to entertain people, and I feel like some people get frustrated when he does something a little smaller, which to me it's not really someone else's place to tell him you need to spend more money to entertain us, or but to each his own. But his brand is Smile More. His brand is based around positivity, which is a really good thing, and it's a rare thing on YouTube. A lot of YouTubers like to complain or to do negative to feed into drama. There's a lot of drama channels that just put in so much negativity into YouTube, but it's still super popular. But Roman Atwood is one of those YouTubers who kind of preaches positivity, and he does practices as much as he can on camera. We can't really say for sure off camera unless you know him personally, right? But so that's the one YouTuber that I find that's very positive. The other one that's positive would be Shay Carl. Right now his channel right now is the Shaytards. Basically he does vlogs with his family. Lately he's been, I'm not gonna say slacking, because they deserve. Daily vlogging is crazy. I mean, it's a full-time job and more. Like, they have Tricks in Clothing that they're a part of and stuff like that, and just like Roman Atwood has the Smile More shop, which Brittany pretty much runs. He doesn't really have to do anything, but so these guys vlog day in and day out for you guys, right? So it's a difficult thing, and they preach positivity, which is a fantastic thing. So those are great to see on YouTube, and they're doing quite well. And now we're going to go kind of to the other end of the spectrum, and here's the channels that I watch. Maybe it's not necessarily all the channels that are out there, but these are the ones that I watch, so I'm using those as examples. For the more kind of glass half empty negativity kind of vlog channel that I personally watch now would be Lance Stewart, so Lance 210 or whatever, the Viner that hit the big times in the Vines, and obviously now on YouTube. Basically, this guy's more of a, it's extremely entertaining, but a lot of cringy moments, because this particular guy, Lance, he doesn't really, he's not a shy guy. He doesn't really care what people think, which is a great thing. You know, it's good to have tough skin. But there's definitely a lot of cringy moments with him, which there's nothing wrong. You know, cringy's in nowadays, so. But there's a lot of stuff that he does that's just kind of like, oh, why are you doing that? But you know what? To each his own. If you don't like it, stop watching it. Plain and simple, that's what I say, and that's what he said in one of his videos. He's like, you know what? Instead of complaining that you don't like my vlogs, stop watching my vlogs, right? Like, if you don't like it, don't watch it. It's plain and simple. To him, if you don't like it and you watch it, he doesn't care. He gets paid anyways, right? The more views he gets, the more income potential he has. So, but going forward here, talking about, you know, a little bit more of a glass half empty kind of guy, there is a lot of, instead of spinning things into a positive light, he likes to emphasize on, you know, the negative stuff, like, oh, this happened to me, like, why does it always happen to me, this and that, and you know, and he does say it, like, I know I sound like I complain a lot and stuff like that, but sometimes it's difficult, and it is very difficult, especially if your perception, if you're a glass half empty guy in the first place, which by the way his vlog channel is, it kind of seems that way, where it's like, you know, nothing goes right, but yet, you know, there's a lot of things that go right. If you emphasize on the things that don't go right, that's where, you know, you're gonna always think like, oh, nothing's going my way. He has a lot going for him. He has a clothing line that just came out. Obviously, he has his vlog channel that's doing quite well. He has a lot of friends that he made through Vine, you know, friends from when he was younger, from when he just started in Vines. Oh, wow, that was a fail there if you guys are watching the video. So it's kind of like, you know, this guy has a lot of things going for him. You know, he has a nice car. He seems to have a family that clearly loves him. I mean, he pranks them almost day in and day out, and yet, you know, they still love him. They still allow him to remain in the house regardless of if he's helping pay the bills or not. That's none of our business, really. Just like I said with Roman Atwood, it doesn't really matter what money they make. It's none of our business what money they make. It's their money, right? But this guy, he basically, you know, I'm gonna call him the clickbait king, not because he's the best clickbaiter, but because I feel like 99% of his videos titles are clickbaits, and even his thumbnails, which, you know, nowadays, he did say that, you know, there's vlogs where he does things that are super interesting and crazy, that's a legit title and everything and thumbnail, and his vlogs don't do well, and then he clickbaits the crap out of one, and then all of a sudden it does really well. So it's kind of like, you know, you almost have to, but at the same time, I feel like it doesn't really build trust upon your viewers if you keep lying about, you know, oh, this happened but it didn't happen. But, you know, that's what's happening right now in this day and age. So that's it for this video. If you guys liked my video today, definitely leave a comment in the section below, like on the video, and let me know what you guys thought. I can definitely review some other YouTubers and talk about different things. So leave a like on the video, comment, and definitely subscribe to my channel, guys. And until next time,